We're gassed up, we're loaded up, we're at max gross weight. It's a beautiful day to fly. We're ready to go. Are you ready?
I'm Brian, a private pilot based in northern Indiana. We embarked on a 9-day epic trek across the eastern third of the United States. Memphis for the PA-32 owners fly-in. The Virginia Highlands of Appalachia. Philadelphia. Salem, Massachusetts. New York City. Over the Niagara Falls and through Canada on the way home. Clear! Climb inside the cockpit with us and follow along. This is 60 Alpha.
Check. Radio's on.
Check.
Pull that back. And we win 1 notch flaps for the takeoff. Here we go. 1 notch flaps. Brake test is good. Warsaw, you come Cherokee 8160 Alpha. Taxi 27 Warsaw at the terminal. Good morning. Yeah.
I live with this, guys.
We are on our way on a 9-day epic adventure, starting with the largest PA-32 fly-in east of the Mississippi River, happening this weekend in Millington, Tennessee. Can't wait to see all my Saratoga and Cherokee brothers and sisters. Follow along with us here on your favorite social. We're on Instagram, Facebook at 60 Alpha. Follow us on YouTube at 60 Alpha. Welcome aboard. Gotta do that pilot stuff now. Good morning, Fort Wayne departure, Cherokee 8160 Alpha, looking to pick up our instruments.
Center 8160 Alpha, Fort Wayne approach, squawk 3210. Oh, correction, you're on the ground at Warsaw.
A-Farm, looking to pick up our clearance to Millington this morning.
Center 60 Alpha, roger, hope for release, clear to November, Quebec Alpha Airport as filed, maintain 3000, expect 8000, 10 minutes after, departure frequency 127.2, squawk 3210.
Want to make sure your seatbelt's good and tight.
I'm gonna hit the panic button.
Yeah, hit the panic button. That always works.
Yep.
That instantaneously levitates us back to the ground.
Puts a bubble around us.
All right, 160 Alpha, Fort Wayne approach, release, report airborne, maintain 8000.
We are released. We will report airborne and up to 8,000. 60 Alpha. Talk to you soon. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, switches. Nobody on final. Warsaw, Unit Count Cherokee 8160 Alpha, departing 27 to the southwest Warsaw. 5,500 foot runway. We're going to use all of it. If we do not have 50 knots by halfway down the runway, we are boarding the takeoff. Making full power. Airspeed's alive. Crosswind correction, right rudder. Positive rate of climb, pitching for 90. There's 500 feet, everything in the green, 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 green. 1,000 feet a minute. Pitching over for 100 now. That climb coming. Warsaw, Unicom, Cherokee 60 Alpha, departing the airspace to the southwest. See ya. Fort Wayne departure, Cherokee 8160 Alpha, off of Warsaw, 1,900, climbing 8.
60 Alpha, radar contact, over and altimeter 3021.
3021, good morning.
Good morning.
Captain has turned on the knitting sign.
You are free to knit about the cabin. Good morning, Grissom approach Cherokee 160 Alpha, checking in 6,100, climbing 8.
Number 8160 Alpha, Grissom approach, altimeter 3019.
3019, good morning, 60 Alpha.
Our little passenger princess.
Chicago 42.
Passenger princess having a nap.
Chicago Center 132.5, good day.
Trim this baby out here. Altitude hold coming on.
Then I'll turn you in.
And we can start leaning this bad boy here. Ease the seat back.
C71-437A.
He's running. I'm running.
Showing your age.
We're about to initiate a new feature here on the channel.
Conversations in the cockpit.
This is the brainchild of my lovely, beautiful bride here. This girl has typed up a list, I don't know, 12 pages long of the random thoughts that go through her head. The idea of this is just to pick a topic at random from the list here.
Okay, so I'm thinking our first topic of the day is the quirks of being a night owl and an early bird and being married to each other. I get up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. This man has been he was a rock star in a past life, so...
Rock star. In my head, maybe.
You still are to me. That's fine. So he was a rock star, so he's always been a night owl as long as I've known him. And, yeah, it leads to some interesting bedtime routines.
I've always been a night owl ever since I can remember as a kid. I love staying up late to watch TV or movies, or, you know, getting into trouble because nothing good happens after midnight.
Right. By 9 o'clock, dude, I'm ready for sleep because I'm an old lady and I got to get up really early.
But the TV's on, and bless my poor wife, she's trying to sleep. This caused quite a bit of, shall I say, friction back in the day.
We'll call it friction.
Friction until she discovered.
Oh, I don't think I have it.
This wonderful nighttime headband that she wears. Covers her eyes and her ears. It's got headphones
in it,
and she plugs into her YouTube.
So I can sleep, and I have sleep stories. I have cute little Englishmen reading me nighttime stories. They just talk to you so nice and soft with some ASMR rain falling in the background. I go to sleep right away. Therefore, not divorced.
Check it out. Highly recommend this thing. It was like
music cozy.
It was like $50 and it like saved our marriage. There you go. There's a free plug for somebody. Anyway,
from Music Cozy on
Thanks
Amazon.
for playing along.
Thanks for playing along.
Our inaugural episode of Conversations in the Cockpit.
In the cockpit. Woo woo.
Breaker 4351. Lily has entered the chat.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I don't even know where we're going right now. We're on our way to Millington, which is
I do have some
Memphis.
North of Memphis.
November 8160 Alpha. Actually, change of plans. Cross 25 out at 4,000 and maintain flow as practical. You're going to be number 2 in Millington.
Okay, down to 4,000 now, 25 northeast, and we'll slow down here for you, 60 Alpha.
Thanks, sir.
Shoot. And he asked me to slow down. I've never been asked to slow down in a Cherokee before. I've taken 20 knots off of our airspeed, and we're still descending at 500 feet per minute. Okay, we're going to switch to the fullest tank here. Start running our pre-landing checklist.
I'll have vectors for you here in about 2 minutes. November 8160 Alpha, contact Memphis approach 125.8.
125.8 for Memphis approach 60 Alpha. Thanks, see you.
Good day.
Memphis approach Cherokee 160 Alpha with you, 4,000.
November 8160 Alpha, Memphis approach, and next altimeter 3024. Just advise you have the weather NOTAM, sir, for the Millington Airport.
Yeah, we're trying. We're not picking up the AWAS for some reason. 118.925.
It should be 118.925. You can expect a visual approach runway 22 and just let me know if you can't pick up the weather. I'll get it to you, but just keep trying to.
Okay, we'll keep trying. We'll expect the visual runway 22. Thanks, 6 Alpha.
Number 8160 Romeo, descend and maintain 3000.
And Memphis, Saratoga 450 Romeo, we've also been unable to pick up the weather.
Okay. November 4160 Romeo, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, 4162 Romeo.
Okay, and I do have the latest observation from Millington at 1650, winds are calm, 10 miles of visibility, skies clear, temperature T6 2.11, and the Millington altimeter is 3022.
450 Romeo, thank you.
6 Alpha, thank you. That's got to be the airport right up there, 20 miles, the shiny stuff, the big buildings.
8160 Alpha, descend and maintain 2000.
Down to 2,000 now, 6 Alpha.
November 4508 Romeo, descend and maintain 3000. Turn 10 degrees right, vectors 4.
Again, we'll take some power out.
10 degrees right, 3000.
For about 500 feet per minute.
8160 Alpha, contact Millington Tower 120.25. Good day.
Over to tower 120.25. Thanks for the help. We'll see you, 6 Alpha. I'm pitching for 100. Bring the power back in to hold that altitude. Millington Tower 60 Alpha with you. Visual 22.
Piper 8160 Alpha, Millington Tower, runway 22. The wind is calm, altimeter is 3021. You are cleared to land.
3021 and cleared to land 22, 6 Alpha. Okay, gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, switches. Short final, we'll bring in the final notch of flaps here. We're pitching for 80. Don't want to embarrass myself in front of all my Saratoga brothers and sisters. 500 feet a minute, right on glide slope, right on speed. I want 75 short final.
Remember, we're heavy.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Millington Tower,
Saratoga 450 Romeo, visual 22.
Piper 8160 Alpha, left on taxiway Charlie, contact ground point 37.
Millington ground, trick 8160 Alpha off of 22, going to the fly-in.
Piper 8160 Alpha, Millington ground, taxi, T-parking via Echo.
Taxi via Echo to the parking 6 Alpha.
Remember, Alpha, tailgate way the opposite direction, then via taxiway Echo, runway 22.
Taxi via Echo 123 Alpha.
Woo, we made it! See ya!
Hello! Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Of course, Rusty would be the first to greet us. Rusty is a CFI with a ton of time in the PA-32 platform and a top contributor to our online groups. The airport and the event planners did an amazing job. Shout out to Lee Mills, who led the efforts. Over 60 airplanes had registered. Sadly, only about 40 actually made it. Hurricane Helene had happened just 15 days prior. Our thoughts were with those pilots and families all weekend long. Saturday morning kicked off with a pancake breakfast hosted by the Memphis 99s, benefiting the Amelia Earhart Scholarship. The rest of the day was filled with great talks by several experienced PA-32 pilots and A&Ps, including that FAA guy and fellow Cherokee driver, Phil Dixon. Every pilot walked away from those talks armed with knowledge about the airframe and power plant and online weather tools to help make better decisions about the latter. The event concluded with an amazing barbecue, good conversations about flying, and making some new friends. Jay Selman was doing air-to-air photo shoots all weekend long and caught some amazing shots of all forms of the PA-32. Thanks to all the sponsors and volunteers for an amazing weekend. Hope to see you all in 2025.
Do me a favor, hit that like button, leave a comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. Click that subscribe button, tell all your friends. Thanks for riding along, we'll see you next time.